Hey, Mom. You know, I thought I was down working in the garden today. I talked to you this morning. Today's Tuesday. I think it's the 31st or 30th. So I was working in the garden, and I thought since you didn't come up, I would show you part of the garden and send this off and see if that worked. So here's part of the garden. This is the deer fence that Rich and I put up. You can see the post. It's hard to see the wire. So let's go down and see what we got going in the garden. These were the doors. Keep deer out because we had to get in and out. This set is 2 of them. We can go in this one. Chisholm's here. He always helps with the gardening. So let's see what we got. We have some lettuces along here. Peppers, different types. I shouldn't have thrown away the things that told me what they were because I'm not sure. So this is basically peppers and lettuces. Down in there's a little arugula. Or I'm sorry, radicchio. Lettuce, some green onions, which are ready. This is a work table we built. Now the work table and the pallet I'm going to show you in a little bit are the planter. Well, here's a planter here. Got my finger pointer. So these are all pallets we found and redid. Some strawberry plants. Top, more strawberries, and then lettuces. Little Italian, I think that's Asian green onions. I got these yesterday, hit back to the finger. Some red romaine and some butter lettuce. I got to put those in the ground today. We're planting, I got these to come up from last year's sunflowers through seed. So these are, see the finger pointing again, sunflowers. Lettuces, don't know what kind it is, not sure. Trying to get lettuce to go from seed, and it seems to be working finally. Then in this flower bed, of course lettuce, we got lettuce everywhere. These are the green beans, the pole beans. God, they've gone crazy. Definitely going nuts. I planted them a little too close to the tomato plants, and I don't know if you'll see this with the sunlight. There's our beans, there's more beans. So this guy's doing pretty healthy. And then tomatoes, more lettuce, Italian parsley. And then these along the bottom here, red beets. More tomatoes, and you can see some are finally coming in. More beets. This planter, again, green onions, ready to pick. We had a little garlic. There's my shadow. Little garlic in here. Walla Walla onions. This is a type of a spinach. Kale. And more peppers, different types. You can see they're beginning to come in the different shapes. Donna knows what kind they are. I'm not real sure. Basil, doing great. We also have basil up on the deck. Greek oregano, doing real well. I don't know if you'll see Chisholm in the shade in the sun, but it's all about playing ball when we garden. So I got to take this and we'll throw the ball. And there goes Chisholm. Back here on the other side, these are those for not irrigation, for runoff. Those hay bales that are wrapped in plastic. So we cut them, made rings. This is cucumbers, not doing well. Zucchini. Getting a little blotchy though, but it's doing well. Deep inside there is some zucchini growing. There we go. There's one there. There's another one down there. Cucumbers. We just ate one last night. Here's another one coming in. So this guy's doing well in its little hay bale. Some kind of melon. I'd have to read and see, but boy, this bush just loves where it is. No melon yet. And this back one is another cucumber bush, which is just going crazy, but no cucumbers. But the big guy here And the one here, we did put in late. They're about a month or two behind. Then over here is another pallet planter. Like we talked about, the pallets we planted. We got mostly lettuce in this, but my bottom row I have trouble. Something keeps eating it. And then flowers. A little cactus garden and more flowers with some mixed in radicchio. This guy's an Italian herb. I forget what you call it, like many things. And you put salads, and it's got a real licorice flavor. And coming around, a new planter box that we put in this spring. So we got more tomatoes in there. I don't know if you'll be able to tell this. So we talk about your tall one. This is my tall one. So I'm standing here. This is where 6 feet. And then it's still up here. So this is about 7.5 feet. But you can see all my flowers on this guy. They keep drying off. They're not setting. You know, there's, I think I saw one tomato. There we go. A few tomatoes on this plant. This guy's not doing bad. The tomatoes are beginning to come in. A little kale, or chard, I'm sorry. We got chard. A little more basil. Tomatoes coming in again. But again, my flowers aren't setting. I think it's too much nitrogen. And then, this is Hansel and Gretel. I'd like you to meet Hansel and Gretel, although I'm not sure which is which. These are the blueberry bushes that we picked up in Arcata. So they got their own little space. They like a lot of wood in the dirt. And then, I don't know if you can see, I just put in, my finger pointing again, there we go, sunflowers. So from the seeds over on the other table, we'll put some sunflowers in here and see how that goes. But Hansel and Gretel seem to be happy. I gotta read. I don't know if we should cover them. Not sure. And I'm walking out the other side of the gate with the deer wire, and the roses seem to be real happy this year. I'm using like a fish emulsion with them, fertilizer, where you concentrate it, you put like a tablespoon into a gallon of water. And they really seem to be happy. Blooming all year. And then over here, you walk outside, and this is one gate. Oh, hard to see on the video. Coming around, Chisholm again, working hard. This was that outdoor planter that we've had for years. So in the front, we tried some chard, not enough sun for them. So I'm going to pull those out today and put in the lettuce, because it likes that red romaine, likes the kale. But this little garden finally is coming together as a nice shade garden, because there's no sun here. And then these guys come in for a closer look. Get the pointer finger. There we go. These guys, and over here, radishes. I bought a package of radish seeds. I just threw them, made a line with my finger, threw them in the ground, covered them up, and they seem to be coming in. Little oregano still going. And so that's the garden this year. All right, I'll turn so you get the garden. Give you a little tour. And that's it. Love you, Mom. We'll talk soon. Bye, Mom.